The Volquest 2-Minute Drill is brought to you by Food City, official tailgating headquarters of the Vols.
Alongside Brent Hubbs, I'm Austin Price for the Food City 2-Minute Drill. Tennessee kind of walks through a 42-9 win over New Mexico State. It was just kind of a blah type game, right, Hubbard? They never really kind of got any kind of real momentum. 21 points in each half. It just was uninspired in a lot of ways.
Well, they threw the early interception, which was kind of, and then they had the 99-yard drive, and you thought, okay, here they go. And then it was interception, and then 2 3-and-outs. And I think my biggest takeaway is that they're going to have to take care of the football better. And I understand not all of it's on Joey all the time and everything, but he's got to be, to borrow Josh Heupel's line, he's got to be on the right side of it. He's got to have the football at the end of the play.
Yeah.
Tennessee's either got to be in the end zone or they've got to have the football at the end of the play. Too many times the last few weeks, they've not ended a play with the football in their hands.
Yeah, just the 2 interceptions. The first one, a little bit of a tight deal, still probably not the right throw. And then the second one was just bad. Just floated it, too much air under it, right over top of Rodarius Jackson, gets picked off. Those are the kind of plays that get you beat next week on the road at the Swamp.
Yeah, that's one of those where you got to understand it's okay to take a sack.
Yeah.
And live to play the next play. You can't heave it up, and there's just been a couple of last few weeks that he's done that. I think New Mexico State, give them some credit defensively. They did some different things that, Tennessee was trying to continue to adjust to. I think Tennessee finally committed to running the football to start the second half, and that showed up, and with some success there. I don't worry about the score at the end, giving up some yards at the end. Those guys all needed snaps. Defensively, I thought Hobbs showed up. I thought Perlotti showed up.
Perlotti especially.
Hobbs led the team in tackles.
He did.
So,
but you expect that out of an older player.
Yeah, but he's also a guy who's been coming off injury and all those things. He was as productive as he's been in a Tennessee uniform tonight. Ty Redmond's playing well. So there's some positive things there. I think from the injury standpoint, where's Wendell Moy? I think that's a big question mark. We'll see. Looked like he was fine, but we'll see what the diagnosis is with that next week. And then Miles Kitzelman, I don't know. We'll see. He was clearly in a lot of pain when he went to the locker room.
Another Saturday down, another Saturday where winning's a luxury, right? It's not a given. It's hard. Look at Texas A&M. They do win that game in an incredible comeback. Did you see that stat? Teams were 0-286 when down 27 or plus points at the half until today. That's an incredible stat. But Florida, as of this taping, is playing right with Ole Miss on the road. That's a Gators team that's clearly not giving up, no matter what they look like last week. And now, again, if they don't win tonight, then they won't be bowl eligible. But again, I've said for a while, they're going to get up because they're here all week long. We don't lose to that team in orange when they come to the Swamp, 2003. So they'll be ready to play when Tennessee rolls.
Yeah, and Tennessee's got to be better in their preparation this week. Josh Heupel saying after the game today that he didn't like every day on the practice field, didn't think they had their edge about him a couple of days on the practice field on the offensive side of the ball. They got to find that and get that back and sort of get dialed in. Doesn't sound like it was their best. They're going to need to play, a more consistent brand of football. They can't lull for 3 or 4 drives like they did tonight.
Lastly, out the door, Josh Heupel was asked about Boo Carter, and, I think his answer said a lot. Basically said there's a standard. He wasn't with us today. That's all he's going to say about that. Comes across to me like I've not told him he's not going to be on the team anymore, so I'm not going to tell you guys that yet. Stay tuned. That's how it comes across to me.
Yeah, we'll see. The fact of the matter is he was not with his team today on the sideline and was not around the facility, was not around the stadium. So, 2 games left. How many chances are you going to get? I'm a little bit, and I'm not trying to pick on the Boo or Josh Heupel or anybody in the situation. We've been talking about this since July.
Yeah.
And it feels like you kind of where you were back in July. 4 months later is where it's at. And I think everybody's just kind of like, yeah, okay, whatever. Next man up, next player, whatever. It's not like he's been a big factor for Tennessee throughout the season anyway.
No doubt about it. Eric said it best in the pregame. When you say it out loud, you'd think it'd be a needle mover. It's not, because the fans have been ready to be done with Boo Carter for quite a while, and I think both sides need to go their separate ways. He is Brent Hubbs. I'm Austin Price for the Food City 2-Minute Drill.
The Volquest 2-Minute Drill is brought to you by Food City, official tailgating headquarters of the Vols.